Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to take a look at some great third-party accessories for your OSMO Pocket. Since early December, OSMO Pocket has been many people's favorite, or at least it fostered tons of discussions around. Some people adored it, some people hated it, and meanwhile DJI also actually took a look at some of the aspects of the product and improved them by some software updates. For example, focus pulsing is almost gone with the latest software iteration. But today we're going to look at 5 third-party accessories that I think are useful for you guys to get the best out of your OSMO Pocket. I would like to start from the most basic and work my way up to more complicated solutions. So let's begin. I think one of the weaknesses of OSMO Pocket was that it wasn't easy to attach it on a tripod. You either had to go and grab a action camera mount and you would use that, or you can use this solution. Now this is, I think, from Ulenzi. Basically what you do is that you put your GoPro here and it clips quite well and it also plugs in. The great thing about this one is that you can use it as a base. I know it stands up by itself, but it's a little bit wobbly. With this, you would be more sure that it will stay in place. I mean, the greatest thing that you can do with OSMO Pocket is actually, motion lapses. When you are doing a motion lapse, sometimes you run out of battery. That's why you want to plug your OSMO Pocket to a source. And of course it's impossible because the USB-C adapter is actually at the bottom of it. That's why with this base you can just plug your OSMO Pocket here and it gives you another hole so that you can plug in your USB-C and enjoy your OSMO Pocket while doing this long motion lapse. The second thing we have here is the phone holder kit. Again, this is from Ulenzi. By the way, I would like to thank them for sending me all this stuff because most of the things I'm gonna refer to today are actually from Ulenzi. So this phone holder kit is pretty useful because OSMO Pocket connects to your phone via its charging cable part. So it is a little dangly and also it might be causing some damage to your phone's charging port, which is in the long term not a good thing for you. You can release that pressure by using this phone mount kit. You can see that there's actually an easy clamp here and also a bracket that keeps your OSMO Pocket in place and gets the pressure out of your phone's charging port so that it doesn't get ruined in the long term. So you know what? With the latest software update, the OSMO Pocket is actually less and less dependent on the phone connection, but still, if you want to do something really cinematic, you are better off when you plug into your phone, and also you will be having a lot larger display to see what you're seeing. And not to damage your phone, my suggestion is using a phone holder bracket. So the third accessory that I would like to talk to you today is related to action camera accessories. DJI is offering an action mount for your OSMO Pocket. It's a bit expensive and it's a bit tricky to use and it definitely blocks a large part of the unit and it adds some bulk. What I have here is actually from Start TRC or Start RC, I believe. This is a really easy mount. It's quite minimalistic. Like when you plug it around, it doesn't block any of the microphones. I'm gonna assume that it will not be as durable, but again, it's an OSMO Pocket. The action camera use of it is rather limited and it doesn't go in the water. So I think this original accessory is much of an exaggeration, whereas something minimalistic for 1/3 the price is a better way to go. Because I had the expansion pack, I automatically got this one, yet still I paid extra for this Star IC thingy clip. I'll put all the links down below, and I think this minimalistic thing is doing a good job. It squeezes your OSMO Pocket so that the connection remains reliable. It is a little lousy, I'll give you that, but then you increase the torsion from the GoPro screw side and it kind of works. Plus the OSMO Pocket, I mean, if you use it halfway, the bottom part of the OSMO Pocket also hits your tripod adapter or the tripod itself, so it's not really going anywhere. Since you already paid like $350 for your OSMO Pocket, I think a third-party action mount adapter is a good way to save some money. One of the things that I love about my OSMO Pocket is the ability to use it through Wi-Fi. Yes, you need to pay extra for the Wi-Fi adapter. I take it as it is because I would love to have a controllable gimbal from distance. I usually run my channel alone, so it's at least the production part is the one-man show. When it comes to shooting myself or getting some extra angles, when it comes to doing a follow me kind of video, I really enjoy the Wi-Fi connection and being able to manage a gimbal from distance. The problem with DJI's Wifibase is that it does not have a screw to put it on your tripod. Again, Ulanzi came up with this solution. This is a tripod adapter for your Wifibase. The way it works is quite easy. The thingy just slides in and it keeps your Wifibase in place. So this is a really secure fit. I don't think that your Osmo or your Wifibase is going anywhere when you attach it on this. And of course, again, when we referred to the motion time lapses earlier, I already mentioned that the previous, just the base for Osmo Pocket was offering a charging solution on the go, and it is the case with the Wi-Fi-based adapter as well. You can keep charging your Osmo Pocket during your motion lapse or video shooting and still have the wireless connection to manipulate the gimbal, make it look up and down, make it follow things, or do anything you need to do when you're not next to the camera. The most controversial one, my fifth suggestion when it comes to third-party accessories, is wide-angle lens for Osmo Pocket. I've seen some quality distortion when I was watching other people's videos, but in my case, usually I use my Osmo Pocket in vlogging format and the focus is on my face. So when I lose sharpness on the edges, I don't really mind because I get the motion blur and a little bit of a blurry background with Osmo Pocket to create a better depth of field, and within that realm, that loss of quality somehow melts, you know? Otherwise, Osmo Pocket unfortunately does not offer wide enough angle for me to make it my daily driver. I'm still using my GoPro from time to time, but I love Osmo Pocket and I think this wide lens will add some extra capabilities to this little giant. As you can clearly see on this footage, the field of view is drastically improved. Okay, it's not massive, it's not like the wide angle of GoPros, but it's closer to linear setting of a GoPro, and quite frankly, that's more than enough for me. Again, some people may not like this loss of quality, and it would be even more pronounced when it comes to a low light situation. That graininess can really bug some people, but for me, to give some context to where I am while using the Osmo Pocket, I think this wide-angle lens will be quite useful. Well, there is one inconvenience though when it comes to the wide-angle lens, which is the fact that you need to put the lens on after turning the gimbal on. It is on the way when gimbal is calibrating, that's why you can't really put it up there. But according to my tests, I actually did not see much of a restraint on the gimbal motor, so I will use it with caution, but I will use this wide-angle lens when I'm using my Osmo Pocket. Alright guys, we had a great chat today. Thank you very much for watching this video. You'll find the links to all those in the description part of this video. It will be a great support if you click on those links and grab one of these accessories, so this channel gets a kickback, i.e. those are affiliate links, and I'm grateful that you are using them or considering using them. Well, thanks a lot for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that we can see each other again. Until then, arrivederci.